line here in Virginia Beach for the 53rd Annual Coastal Edge East Coast Surfing Championships for the VANS Pro. This is a World Surf League QS 3000, so 3,000 points on the line to qualify for that championship tour in 2016. We'll see some of the world's best surfers coming here on the East Coast. Smaller conditions. With that said, though, it's going to be small all week. Today we've got surfing about the 2-foot range. We're going to have a big day of competition because the back half of the event doesn't look so good, so we'll look for a full day of competition here today. Aaron Cormican, you're the all-time winningest surfer here at the ECSC. You've won this event 4 times, 4 out of 5 years. You seem to have found your rhythm here again in 2015, huh?
I guess so, you know. I came up, I was actually supposed to be in the trials and then got in as an alternate and just made a couple heats today, so I'm pretty stoked, you know. Like, win-win just getting in for me now with no points, so that was a bonus.
Born and raised on the East Coast down in New Smyrna Beach, you know what these conditions can be like here in the summertime. What do you think about the conditions here today?
I mean, to be honest, for here, it's fun. You know, it could definitely be a lot worse for August and in the East Coast. You know, like it's kind of rough for us. So I mean, it's rideable, and I just brought a little epoxy. Hopefully, it works. You know, looks like it might stay the same tomorrow. About knee waist high sets. You know, and just hopefully keep grinding some heats.
Yeah, looking at the forecast, it was looking pretty tough coming into it. You mentioned, you know, smaller conditions. You're riding epoxies. You've been spending a lot of time now over the last few years in the shaping bay. Tell us what you made yourself here for this event.
This is just a little 5.5, about 18 and a quarter or so, 2 and an eighth or so, but it's pretty thin, as Simmons would say, TSTT. So, but you know, it's been working for me. It's real floaty with the epoxy, a little bit wider squash tail, standard thruster, just hopefully, you know, to float and be lively feeling.
Stoked to see you still going to the event, riding your own equipment. Best of luck, brother.
Thanks, boss. Appreciate it.
Kicked off things this morning in fun contestable surf. It was glassy this morning, even some light offshore conditions. As the afternoon came about, we saw the winds pick up a little bit onshore, the tide drawing out, really shifted gears. The surfers adapted to those conditions changing, taking more left-handers. We saw a lot of those guys heading towards the jetty now. Saw some above the lip surfing, some beautiful airs. So tomorrow the forecast looking positive once again. We're planning for another massive day of competition. As mentioned, we ran 30 heats today, hoping to probably do the same tomorrow. We'll have a 6:30 a.m. call for a possible 7 a.m. start. We'll see you tomorrow morning.